So once again, huge mistake, and it's a rookie mistake, and it's a mistake I've made several times in my career, and for whatever reason, every year I seem to make the same mistake. So make sure you watch this whole video, that way you don't make this mistake not even one time. So real quick shout out, I'm not sponsored, but the software that I do use to send my invoices, send all my estimates, and track all my expenses for my business is QuoteIQ. I'm just giving them a shout out because it's a very useful tool that I use for my business. I really like it, and I think you will too. And you can try it out for free by tapping the top link in the description below. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I usually give you a code word, and if you comment that code word in the comment section, I'll hashtag you guys a legend. All right, so day 11, we're cruising through. I know I haven't really been like checking in every single day, but this is day 11 and we got quite a bit done. I ran into a little issue yesterday, which I'll talk a little bit about. So these door jams here, put the clips here if I can find them on my phone, but we used cover stain, a rattle can cover stain. Now, I've done this a lot in the past. I've used rattle can cover stain for this because it's hard to find in gallons anymore, or even quarts for that matter. But so we lightly sanded down all the trim. I knew it was oil. We hit it with cover stain. Well, these three, so basically they had 2 cans of cover stain, and then they had like 4 cans of the shellac. And I hit up all the door jambs and the window sills with the cover stain, right? I run out of cover stain about here, you know, these 3 door jambs here. If I could go back in time, I would have just used sticks. Long story short, I goofed up, right? Had to sand these ones all the way back down, reprime them with sticks. So, man, huge goof on my part. So, all right, well, we're gonna get started. That was a really long recap. Today we're gonna paint these door jambs. Day 11. Baseboards weren't caulked in, which is why we decided to remove these. However, there was one little section right here that was caulked. So when we went to remove the base, we went ahead and pulled up some of the paper and texture here. All right, so end of day 11, I got all the jams, scraped off the latex, and then I scraped off the latex, sanded them down, primed them with sticks, and then re-ran them. And they don't look too bad. Honestly, I think they look pretty good. There's a couple little spots, but if I could go back on this project, what I would try to do is to really sell them on new trim. And there's a lot of reasons why. Today kind of sucked. Kind of bummed out. And then we got all the base painted all the way throughout here, into here, all the way down and around and around. And then right here, I painted the base as well, but then I went ahead and primed this. All the boxes here, I'm gonna do by hand with the mohair. Been doing this a while. I'm pretty confident that I can get this a nice smooth finish on these cabinets, even if I do it by hand. So that's the vibe on that. So I went ahead and primed this so I can get some caulking done. So I'm gonna do 2 coats of Sticks primer on this. We went ahead and got all the TSP'd it. So you can see, man, but I gotta get all this crap out of there. This stuff is a nightmare. Cruising along, like I always say, so end of day 11. We stayed a little late because we got started late. We had to go look at another job today, another little exterior paint job. This is small little project, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it's day 12, and right now this morning, I gotta focus on getting all this contact paper in. So if you ever come across a cabinet with this contact paper in that's just impossible to remove, I was gonna give you guys a little tip on how to do it. Like, you can't sand it. You can't seem to get like an edge, right? Like, it's hard to get started. Like, and then if you go too hard, like, you can't. Okay, look, I got a little piece and it just comes off like that. Like little tiny pieces. And then if you dig too hard, you end up damaging the wood. What I like to do is I use a heat gun. Just get you an old heat gun like this, warm up the area, and then it starts to just kind of come off right away pretty easily. Got it all vacuumed out, got all the contact paper removed. Oh, there's a little better lighting. You can actually see inside here now. Under here, had to get a little more like digging. This wood here is gonna be replaced, but we got it all vacuumed out. And then we gotta go over it, just make sure we got all the grime, cause like you can see like on here, on this little lip right there, is like kind of some grime. So that's where we're at. The end of day 12. Went and got some base, some material for the shelving. And then we went ahead and fixed this corner because it was kind of looking not that great. So fixed this corner, looking pretty good. Cause we weren't sure what we were gonna do around here. Still had that cove piece, but buddy true to form kind of came up with just a little hack. So he just built it out past the cove. And then he's gonna rip it down and then just fill it all in. So for half a day, but I did get this all spackled and sanded, primed. In here, I ended up having to scrape this leg and that leg of the trim here because it was half and half. Like, it was kind of good, but also kind of not. This is where the cans were running out and I was switching between the products. So I just went ahead and decided to do all that. Got this cabinet taken apart, disassembled, sanded down, primed. However, it looks like I missed this side, so I'll have to hit that before we go. Got this all taken apart, cleaned out and primed. We're not painting inside the boxes in here, so we're just gonna do the faces. So just, ooh, look at that big old drip. Well, we're gonna sand it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, cruising along, day 12, man. There's a lot to do still. Not really a lot to do. I mean, really, it's just the cabinets. And that's it. So see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Okay, so close to getting this wrapped up. We only got probably 3 or 4 more days. Probably spend a couple days outside. There's rain coming, so it might slow us down just a bit, but I'm not too worried about it. So if you want to send unlimited invoices, check out Quote IQ. Again, I'm not sponsored. Friends of mine did develop the software, and I really like it. I used to use Jobber, but I switched over to Quote IQ, and it's great for my business. I really like it, and I think you guys will too. So check out the top link in the description. And if you guys sign up for a full year, let me know, because I'll give you a copy of my terms of service agreement that you guys can use for your business. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.